Welcome back to not Case Closed, excuse me. Dragon Ball Super Anime Review episode number 40. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I mistakenly thought, because my last video, one of the last videos I uploaded, was in fact my review for the 26 days of Case Closed, because I'm on 23 right now. Yes. This episode is the 41, this is actually the fourth series, anime review series I've actually hit 40 episodes for. Yep. This I'm reviewing the 114th episode of Dragon Ball Super Goku vs. Caulifla. Super Saiyan Blue defeated. Yep, this one picks up where last week's episode left off. We have Goku fighting Caulifla and Kale, and they fight the whole episode. And there's something at the end we'll talk about soon. There's also a brief cutaway to a couple times to Vegeta and Top. We see Jiren just sitting there doing nothing. Daspa basically just trying to avoid Frieza. Frieza taking on some weird superhero. Appearance-wise, this character reminds me of the character Wildfire from Legion of Superheroes. I mean, it's the same exact suit, same mask, except the only difference is the fact he can exchange colors. And is it just me, or is that this guy is voiced by Sonny Surratt? I didn't take a look yet, but I can tell by the voice, it's Sonny Surratt. Yeah, I did not expect him to voice this character because, well, this character only appeared for about two or three episodes, and that was it. Yeah, him doing transformation, and then he gets interrupted the first time he tries to do it when Goku and the girls show up, and of course Frieza wants to team up with Goku to take on these girls. Goku says no, and he doesn't continue fights anyways. At one point, he goes Super Saiyan God, and you have Caulifla. Yeah, not Caulifla. You have Kale going straight to, well, her almost like a berserk mode, but then she's able to get out of the berserk mode thanks to her friend with Caulifla. And they continue fighting. They basically beat the crap out of Goku this episode. And then at one point, Goku basically hits a Kamehameha on them. So it looks like knocking out of the ring, but look how they're on like a portion of the ring, so they're not technically out of the ring yet. And then they pull something completely out of nowhere because they were talking about this. And they pull out a couple objects out of their pants. What is it? The Perong earrings, making their first appearance since the Future Trunks arc. Yeah, since the Goku Black arc, the fact that these things were last seen there. Though one thing I know about these things is that it's explained that, that these things last for like 1 hour, and then pretty much they go to power up. But knowing this thing, they probably won't last very long. And they merge to form Coloran. Yep, it's basically a combination name in a way of Caulifla and Kale. Of course, the outfit is simply this. Basically, it's purple top, purple bottom. I mean, it kind of looks like Kale's regular outfit, except it has pants and the fact that, well, her hair is kind of like shorter length. And yeah, it's not much basically. It's basically the way it looks. It looks like Kale, but basically taller and wearing pants as opposed to wearing shorts. That's what the appearance looks like to me. And of course, she proceeds to fight Goku, and yeah, that's basically it. That's all that really happens this episode. And next week, basically, hopefully, is going to be the end of this particular fight. Yep, so far it's lasted for 2 episodes so far, and the next week. Yep. Yeah, not much else to say about this episode, but it's pretty good. Yeah, and Jiren does move once. You see his hand move, but that's it. And of course, you see everybody commenting about, well, of course, also Goku also used during the fight, he used Tien Solar Flare. Yeah, with simply blank Caulifla. Like he's like, sorry TM, I'm stealing your move. Which, by the way, he's not the only person to use that move this tournament. Krillin used it too. I'm a blind guy. Of course, he didn't know he was freaking blind. Yep. Though that was like a previously eliminated Actually, it was the third person before he was eliminated by frickin' Frost. Yeah, I think though. Anything else I missed? Not really, no. Of course, everybody tends to comment basically on Goku's strength. Well, and surprising is the fact that Roshi's on the bench. There's no physical appearance by Roshi in this whole episode. You see on the bench, you see Krillin, you see Tien, you see Beerus, the ancient Supreme Kai, the current Supreme Kai, and well, you kind of see Whis' legs. Whis himself does not make a full appearance in this episode, which I thought that was weird. I mean, you see his legs, but you don't see his face. What the heck is up with that? And not showing Master Roshi, that was kind of weird too. Also, Beerus doesn't talk very much in this episode because usually, whenever they cut to them on the bench, usually Beerus talks for good much. This episode, he talks very little. It's mostly like all the talking in this episode for this bench is basically limited to Tien, Krillin, and the current Supreme Kai. That's it. Oh yeah, and the Supreme Kai from Universe 6, yeah, he chimes in for like one line the whole episode. It's mostly from Universe 6 bench, just Caleb, Champa, and, well, Whis' sister. Yeah, that's it for people who got lines. Excuse me. But, yeah, that's really it for this particular review. Stay tuned. I have like 3 more videos coming. What I'm doing next will be a Comic Corner, okay? Produce next review. Bye.